after being defeated by Nimba County by 3-0 on March Day 1, Bon County.
Yeah, 3-0.
They will have to rise up from their ruins and stand up against a Grand Cape County who in the dying ambers defeated River G 1-0. What is easy to say, it's better to fall, rise up and stand up and then move on. Ben, tonight it's going to be a day when Bon County will have to pick up their pieces against a Grand Cape County team that have been so positive after beating River G County. What match do we have tonight on hand? It's a pleasant and lovely welcome to all of you wherever you are. I'm here, Tifilas Chika, alongside my colleague Ben Gologo Gagba. As usual, we will give you a description of events as they unfold. But Ben, your thoughts so far?
Yeah, I love the weather. It's good for football. It's coming up to 4 o'clock. We have 4 minutes short of kickoff time. And keep on. Need a win to qualify, and Bong must win. They are in the must-win situation to keep their thin hope alive of qualifying to the next stage of the competition. So it should be a blistering encounter on the pitch. We have not seen the turn-up we normally see in the county meet as yet. I don't know whether because we play in the group phase of the quarterfinal, and so the turn-up isn't high yet. But it's not the turn-up that we have loved to see. But anyway, that's what we got. But it promises to be a big game with Bong in the must-win situation. Yes. They have to fight for their lives.
And as it's always said, you know, the most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. And if Bon County think they don't have any this afternoon, probably they would have given up their power already. They just need to look deep inside themselves and rise up above the challenges. Having been beaten 3-0 by Nemba, I think it is just a matter of time to find their confidence and stand up against a Grand Cape County team that did not score too many goals, but again, kept their shape, kept their compact, and got a 1-0 victory over River G County. My understanding is that Bon County are coming strong to rise up against the odds. Let's hope it's going to be a breathtaking match this afternoon as we all anticipate. But it's football as usual. The gods sometimes don't smile with you, Ben.
Yeah, they have to come very strong, so much such that they can be able to pick up their first win. They'll give themselves a chance of qualification. On the last match day, they've got River G, okay, while Bong will be playing, Bong will get River G, but Grand Cape will be playing Nimba. Very, very big game, you know, so it's not over yet, and I understand that Cape Town have picked a very strong squad, very, very strong squad. They remain unchanged from the team that won a goal-to-nil against River G yet the other night. So Sammy Kamara there on your screen, he always looks pristine.
Yes.
You always look different.
Your offenders.
Not your typical Liberian coaches.
Yes.
I'm sorry to you for that comment.
Indeed, you're right. I mean, it's fair to say he's one coach who has is always immaculately dressed when it comes to standing in the dugout. Not many of us are used to that. But again, I think he's added a lot of spice, and he's, taking us in a different direction at a different level, and you must appreciate him for that. And he's in the dugout. He's urging his Grand Cape County team to be strong and stand up against a Bon County team that look furious this afternoon and want to strike a point. Captained by that man in your short wearing jersey number 22, Bon County are here for revenge. The whistle is sounded, and they are going to move on the back foot immediately. Then the game has started, and the players on the floor already.
Just give a few seconds after kickoff. The referee whistle has sounded for the second time. This time it's a free kick to River G. Bong in their U-shirt, orange and black shirts are kicking from right to left as we look. And while River G on the screen there in dominant forest green, touches or trims of white white numbers as well, kicking from left to right. It's a slow start as we see Kipman trying to exchange a few passes.
Yeah, and it was Talawale's ball. Hillary King is in the setup for Bon County, and the captain by that man in your short wearing jersey number 22 is Pee-wee Zeze Roberts. And again in the middle of that park for Grand Kipman County, I see Samuel Golafale placing that protection right above the sorry for that quick break in our broadcast. There was just technical hiccup, and a player of Bon County is on the floor. And then we were talking about how Bon County need to stand up against what probably will be a Kipman County team that will sit back and absorb the pressure as we saw the last time with Grand Crew, because they think they won the first game, and they just want to avoid defeat here. And so Bon County will have to chase this game. It doesn't matter how many goals Bon County scored, they just need to win this afternoon, and probably will set a new pace for them how they do against a Kipman County team. For me, that demonstrated good character against River G, Matos most. But again, it's football. We'll talk about how sometimes the goals will smile with you and the cruelty will hit you hard. It is possible they could come back, Bon County. Your thoughts are, Elijah, just join us.
Yes, good team. Like I said, they have good legs. They're playing both the first, second, and third league in Liberia. But something you need to watch out for, Kipman have a good wing, while Bon County, good center, good wing as well. But Bon County is praying for a comeback. As you can see, the test from Pee-wee is the rubber.
Yeah, Bon County been playing to come back, having lost on March Day 1. Kipman County won on March Day 1. Maybe they just want to keep probably a draw here. It could put them in good shape, but they also are hungry for a win. This is Bon County. Intercepted Talawale, and he finds Golafale. Still Samuel Golafale. Bon County intercepted. Bon County will transition from defense to attack, but just to Talawale. So pink ball forward on his right foot, only just to the Bon County goalkeeper, who is gonna take his time to restart play.
Yeah, I think Phil is so early for long balls. I see the two teams are dwelling a lot on long balls. I like to see the ball on the floor. The temperature in here is not too hot, so let the ball roll on the grass or on the carpet for a little while. But I see most of the balls are being flown high in the air.
Yeah, I think the intent is to declare their intention. You know, you always want to go ahead in situations like this. Christopher Sonia rather, is the chap in the post for Grand Kipman County. Recently made his debut for the national team, the men's U20 team, headed by Coach Cooper Sana. He was in Sierra Leone with that squad, and he had he was in call. I mean, he's on the verge of being called. Who made his debut was the goalkeeper, actually from Grand Bassa County. But Christopher Sion, what I thought I would have said is he's on the radar of Coach Cooper Sana.
Okay.
Yeah, Christopher Sonia.
He's a Sion. He's a controversial goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I mean, controversial because he received a red card in the game with Lofa.
Yeah.
You made a good match in which Kipman filed a protest.
Yes.
For which caused, Lofa a quarter final place.
Yes, he came outside the post. Yeah, he did. He got a red
card.
card.
But then he appeared in the next game, in the quarter final first game. So River G was filed in protest.
And I think the argument had been that he was red carded for disciplinary actions. His red card actually was a disciplinary action.
Even at that, it's supposed to extend to the quarterfinal game.
Yeah, that's
so
the
what did he
argument.
appear?
That's the argument that River G are making, and what Cape Man County are saying to counteract the argument is that, I mean, they've been given the permission by the organizer of the competition. They saw clarity, they got clarity, and Chris Sonia was clear to play. So
I think it's not sufficient. Maybe Elijah wants to say something.
Yeah, as per what we gathered about the rules of the game, most especially the country, every stage there's a clearance if you have been given a card or a double card being given to you in the group stage. Going to the next stage, which is the quarterfinal stage that we are currently. What happens in the group stage don't count against you.
Wow. But in that case, it was not. It wasn't 2 yellow cards in 3 games.
Yeah, it was
2 yellow cards in 1 game that turned out to be a rare game.
Into the last game of the group stage.
Yeah, to turn out a rare card. So he's supposed to miss the first match in the quarterfinal.
And that's new stage, according to the organizer.
No, football is football. Football speaks one language.
Then again, there are always some rules that will not be up to the level of FIFA. Again, I don't want to.
In this competition at this level?
Well, I didn't know. Again,
I will agree with you.
Yes.
The tournament is a sub-competition.
Yes, that's right.
And so all the rules are not applicable.
Yes.
But then every participant, should be aware of the rules.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, which is another point. Hillary posted forward, intercepted by Peru Bestman. And come forward. Grand Cape Man County working. Then they seem to have started working to come forward.
It was the second time we were trying to get away from from an orange shirt, orange and black shirt. After 2 players tried to collide the set, what I may call trap in there. But again, he crossed the first traffic point, and then in the second traffic, he got stuck by the Cape Man, and so they win a free kick.
The goalkeeper for Bon County will restart play. Morris Sumo.
Marvin Small.
Marvin is
He's been around for some time.
Cape Man County.
It's a slow start.
Yeah, it
very
is
slow
a very
start.
slow start.
And I expect Bon, to.
For me, it is Bon County that need to they have to increase that tempo in this game. They are in the must-win situation. They must live up that game. Keep on coming forward, headed by the Bon County player. They're going to be kept on the flow. And Bon County will transition into their red channel, and it's a foul.
That's a move. He's trying to break inside the red channel, just on the edge of the penalty area. It has been blocked down, and he doesn't really get a free kick, and the yellow card is being shown. Is that number 12?
Yes, it's
Lincoln Tower.
Yeah, it's Sarkophag. He played for Wodogisi FC
number 12
in the First Division League for Bon County. I mean, the player from Bon County would have in Sarkophag.
Okay.
It's Fortul Sama got the yellow card.
And so SARS move there provokes the first yellow card of the match. We are in the 9th minute of this 9th minute game.
Yeah. Bon County showing intent.
Yeah, early intent.
Yeah. And it looks as if they got something to make out of this one. Yeah. Hillary King.
Number 5, Tom Jones. I thought he's on the bench, but I see number 5 on the pitch.
Yeah.
I think the referee will play leniency. Also, referees,
Tom Jones is in the squad. Played deep in his header. And the ball goes bubbling.
To prevent the corner. It's a corner to Bon. Bon gradually growing into the game.
Yeah, maybe they need to do more of that. Bon County, they've got to again wake up from their slumber, having considered 3 on match day 1 against Nemba. I think they respected Nemba so much to an extent where they were so hard hit. Hillary King, left-footed, rolls offside.
Wow.
And well, good coordination from the 2 of them.
It looks like straight from the training ground.
Yeah, it's a training ground thing. Training ground routine.
It was almost perfected.
Yes.
Oh,
This could be trouble then. Keep on, and it's a mess. Raw defender. Double counter. And you won't believe that.
That's a yellow card again. That's a yellow. That should be a yellow.
It should be.
It should be a yellow. It's no warning about it. That's a yellow. He knows what he's doing. He knows it's a counter attack. The player's getting into the danger zone. You pull on the player's shirt, that's a yellow. You don't play leniency like that.
He's been warned by the referees.
It's Spielberg's
tackles are not warning.
This is Spielberg's man. And he's been warned by the referee. He has to be careful. No, I'm just saying.
There's a counter attack.
Yeah.
Now, at one moment here, Cayman are attacking. Rafael pulls the ball back. Then you see Tony Mescue from only 12 yards up. Momentarily, Bone counted, changes defense to attack. In split seconds, the defender knows what he's doing. He deliberately pulls the shirt. That's a yellow.
It's a yellow there, but again, the referee doesn't see it that way.
It's a chief appetite of the game.
I do agree, but we can question his decision. Yeah.
Yellow card was necessary on that occasion,
I think
but the referee doesn't see it that way. Bone County gets a free kick. They look a little bit positive in this game as compared to the game against Nemba in the early stages. A floater inside the Grand Cape County's half, and the ball is bubbling into the air. And head up, they're trying to clear it. Samuel Golafale comes aside. Well, last time he played in the county meet, he was with Bomi County. Golafale Samuel.
Yeah, he was with Bomi County. Sakofe also played for Bapuru County last season. This season playing for Bonk.
And this season, Samuel Golafale is playing for Bomi County neighbors, Grand Cape County. Floater, right footer, and it takes, it goes away from target.
Yeah, ambitious drive from Slayer one, just a Slayer one. He's trying to beat the goalkeeper from a long distance. It's always good to be ambitious, but that wasn't going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, maybe if he had kept it on target, he would have troubled the goalkeeper.
Probably.
Yeah.
Just lacking the energy, of Cody Flomo on that red touchline, number 7, Cape Mount. But like Theo said, Bone County are growing gradually. I mean, they're starting positive than they were on match day 1 in the quarterfinal stage.
Yeah, they do. They're trying to get something. They are down. It's a group of 4.
They are not playing like the team at the bottom of the group. Yeah, in the opening 13, 14 minutes or so. Bonk. I saw my friend, I don't know whether he's here today, one of the ministers information. Johnny Takpa, the man was in orange and black. On March day 1, since they got beaten, there's like the rule, 95% that he may not be here.
So, Hillary King, and he needs to, as a foul committed.
I think he has several opportunities to have the ball clear upfield once. Instead, he held on too much or too long. And then he got caught up and ran on the RDS. And it's a free kick deep inside the red channel from a promising position, too.
It is, yeah, promising. It's just 2, 3, 4, 5 meters away from the penalty area, and it could be a good move for Cape County to take advantage of. And Bone County will have to defend. It is 14 minutes. We've gone the first quarter of this game already. And for those of you who are still asking questions about why Bone County are still playing, well, it's floater, it's a left footer. Let's remind you that the organizers of the competition have made the quarterfinal stage, unlike previous quarterfinal stages, a group stages. So the 8 teams are arranged into a group of 2, then, right?
Exactly.
And then 4 each, meaning that each of them will have to play 3 games. And that is why you see Bon County and Cape Mount are still here playing this afternoon.
I
know a lot of you are confused. Bon County lost the last time. So thinking about the old format, you're wondering how come Bon County are playing today. So you're going to see Bon County. They still have another game to play. They got 3 games to play in their group. All of the teams have 3 games to play. So we're going to be playing throughout this week. Hopefully Friday and Sunday will continue. And then after that, next week, we will find 2 teams qualifying from each of the groups to go into the semifinals, and then from the semifinal stage we'll have 2 teams going to the grand finals, and then we'll have it done and dusted. So just to provide some bit of explanation there, because I see a lot of people confused about who had Bon County, how the format is being arranged this
season. I think the Minister of Youth and Sports should have provided much explanation on this. I saw the minister do a podcast, I think yesterday. I had a chance to look at it, but more of those things should be said and done on the public radio, on private institutions, okay? You may not do everything by yourself. Even the government state-owned institution doesn't cover everywhere, or everybody has their own medium they can listen to. So they should be able to share the information with all the media entities,
This is my second time seeing this format, because I remember 2016, 2017, this was the format that the Ministry of Youth and Sports adopted. And it was this format that helped Maryland County go into a first ever finals, apart from the 1956 finals that they went to. And that team from Maryland County had to go and beat a strong county like Nimba County. They had a strong team though, and Maryland went to the finals against Montserrat County and lost on penalties. So it's my second time witnessing this. But Cape Mount County looking for a chance. This could be a second, and it's cleared. Bon County survived by the skin of their teeth, and just as we're trying to provide some clarity.
There was an attack there. Fortune Sammy was trying to go there for the rebound. But again, you have to give credit, to the Bon goalkeeper, for standing up to that occasion.
It's hard to get. Always escaping between 4 to 5 players, as seen on your screen. He took a stride. Brilliant save.
The goalkeeper couldn't get away on the first attempt comfortably, so you had to parry it away. But again, his center defender was right on in to get the ball away from the Cape Mount attacking player. Fortune Sammy was almost at hand to tuck in a rebound, but then it was momentarily clear to safety before the goalkeeper came out and picked up possession. But again, it's the first real chance we've seen for Cape Mount.
First real chance we've seen for Cape Mount, Bon County. I don't know, I think they're putting up some high press posture. Yeah, they are. Cape Mount keeping possession. Bon County is play forward, but only just.
He's looking for the right touchline run of the winger over the far side of the field. The intent is good, but he just overhits it, and a double other play for a throw into Cape Mount on the left-hand side.
19 minutes gone, and it's 0-0 at the SKD. Bon County 0, Cape Mount 0. Cape Mount looking for opportunities. Samuel Golafale comes in here to his teammate, and it's still Telawale looking for Ralph. We are down that side, keeps it to the flow. Ralph is challenged, and Bon County will transition. Piri Zeze Rabos plays it for his teammate. They lost possession again on this occasion. Question is, are they really linking up Talawale goes to Pew Basement. He's partnered with him at the U20 in the last friendly in Sierra Leone. Pew's long ball for Ralph Weir. Ralph cuts his on his right foot, flashes the ball. It has to be a splendid strike. Take nothing away from this youngster. He is just a delight to watch. Takes his time, keeps it on the floor, cuts it on his right foot, flashes the ball, and the bubbles at the back of the net against Bon County's goalkeeper Marvin Small. 1-0 Cape Town lead.
Yeah, 1-0, brilliant goal. Look at the control. I mean, it's all about the control, the deception, bamboozling his marker, then coming back on his right foot is absolute class. The goalkeeper might have done something about it because he looks like he's at the near post. He's been beaten at the same near post. Goalkeeper of his caliber at this level should be doing better at this level. But again, don't discount the performance of Ralph Weir. That's a classical goal.
Exceptional. Brilliant. I think that deserves an award. Looking at that play, diving on the right side, he just found it very right for himself. But remember the assist is from Pee Wee Desmond to Ralph Weir.
I mean, over 60 years he hit the ball on Pee Wee Desmond.
Yeah, it's
for the ball to reach Ralph. Yeah,
it's
nice
pink,
play.
And take a look at the replay. It's pink and calm and collective. Ralph Weir controls, keeps it to the floor bin, and just when you thought he was going to miss it, he knew exactly what he was doing. He squeezes the ball up to the right goalkeeper's the goalkeeper's top right corner, and it hits the back of the net. This is Cape Town for you. Their coach is there in your shot. They are excited. Bon County, just as the respect, only respect.
That's a yellow card.
They are here. They have conceded against Cape Town County. They need to do better. They need to come back into this game, Bon County.
Bon number 10, Heron Coffee. There's been yellow card for bringing down his opposite number, Ralph Weir. Okay, but again, when we thought Bonner had a good start, they look shamble. Or if you like shambolic.
Yeah,
they look shambolic.
They are just not up to the task this afternoon. Bon County, they need to do better. They need to put up
way better.
A bit more aggressive and fight as if they're hungry for something. Bon County. Tarawale lifts it up, comes to his teammate Sammy. They are pushing forward Cape Mount. It was Collie Flamo. Collie is back. And of course,
Collie lost his shoes in the process.
Putting up a press, and it's picked up by the goalkeeper. They don't need to let Ralph Weir getting on those balls. He's a thorn of a flesh. He's a thorn in the flesh of any player.
Yeah, Cooper Sana will say this is a terrible man on B Mountain, and we just need to have the ball. The ball will end up in the net. I see that's the case. Why Cooper Sana always keeping around, even with the Honor 20 team.
Well, the U20 number 10, that's the number he wears with the U20 as well. I mean, a few days ago in Sierra Leone, he was on fire, and I think this earliness had a lot of praise for the U20 and especially Ralph Weir. They always wanted the Liberians to play the ball towards Ralph Weir. They wanted to see Ralph Weir more often on the ball, and he was always on the ball. And every time he got on the ball, he was just a delight to watch. Massive pace, good control, transition was excellent. He was purposeful. He always went for the bars, cut inside, just as he saw him did, laid in the off. I think he got 2 assists for Dallas Gamonde. I mean, that was a deadly attack. Ralph Weir combining with Pius as a Ramos.
And that's the most important thing in our attack. That long ball from defense, over the top of that defense of Bon, picking up or pinpointing, Ralph inside the penalty area. I love it when he's playing inverted, role, wherein he's right-footed, he's on the left-hand side. He checks on his right foot, cuts in, and then he can carry the ball from there. And that's how he scores the goal tonight.
Yeah, he's a brilliant kid. Christopher Sonia for Grand Cape Mount County is in possession now, and he's going to start play onto Salia Tarawale. Back to Sonia. Sonia is challenged, and the ball goes into touch. It was the number 9 for Bon County challenging.
Junior Johnson.
Junior Johnson is being loaned by Watanga to MPA Anchors, and he's playing against his coach, who is also the head of the coach of Grand Cape Mount County.
Sami Kamara. It's been impressive. Scored 3 goals currently into this competition. It's been tough for him since coming to this segment of another group stage.
Cape Mount County will transition. The keeping possession. Kola Fale finds Slewon. Finding Rafuya down the side. He keeps it to his feet. There he goes. This is sway through. And it's laid over across inside the box. The Bon County Hillary King. Looking to find a statement, but to no one in particular. They just are locating or connecting their passes, Bon County, and it's making it difficult. They've got to be mobile. I think the mobility of Bon County team is a problem this afternoon also. I did see that against Nemba, and we're seeing that again.
Since that special Rafuya goal went in, I mean, Bon have been a shadow of themselves. Look, they've been really running out of ideas. Another player of ball is being booked. 2 yellow cards, I think, on one occasion.
Pascal
Harris, number 14, is being booked.
Tested the outcome of the yellow card.
Yeah, so he's booked for dissent.
Yeah,
I think he was the single defender who was playing with Pascal Harris that got booked.
Yeah, it's a risky defensive poacher for them now. 2 of their central defenders in yellow card, and imagine how much.
I thought Pascal's Harris's yellow card was foolish. I mean, it should not be going contesting the referee's decision.
Should not be contesting the referee's decision because it's difficult.
A very good position.
Yeah, it is a good position there for Tao Lincoln. Jenkins here, Tao Lincoln.
And I think the other player book is Damon Kweji, number 19.
Damon Kweji. Raf, and he's just looking for the edge of that wall, and he's looking for the goalkeeper of top right corner post. Yeah, he's a tricky little boy, and this game has a long way to go. I mean, I can imagine Bon County conceding at this time. If they need to bring themselves back into this game, they have to score an equalizer then before the end of the first half.
They are not giving it a fight. They are not giving it a fight. I mean, they started better of the 2 sides, but since they created those 2 chances, I mean, they are not even threatening. Bon, yellow cards are just too much.
Yeah. I think the ref is just sharing,
The referee is a no-nonsense referee.
Colin Flomo, the latest player to be booked. Confirmation 2 yellow cards on the scene there for Bon County. Damon Kweji, number 19, and Pascal Harris, number 14, for dissent. For the benefit of our viewers, dissent in football is
disputing the referee's decision, saying something verbally to the referee, making an argument with the referee, or saying something that is that looks disrespectful to the referee. Yes,
that's what they call dissenting.
Utterances to the referee, or by either by words or by your action.
The coach has explained it all. Yeah. I can say nothing about it.
It's not a coach. Holding card lesson is not an easy thing.
So, do you teach your players about these things?
Yes, we do. For me, I do. I mean, because these are things they are supposed to know to be top level players. I mean, you go to the first division team. For me, I always want my players to be aware of this. So if you take a look at what we did at Watanga, we have a set standard. Don't talk to the referee. Yeah, we're doing.
You can keep conversation with the referee on an occasion.
Well, it
You can
depends.
disagree.
How the referee sees your conversation may be different. So
Okay, lecture, right?
you do, yeah. You can have a conversation with the referee. But then again, if a referee blows for a foul against Ben, who is my teammate, and I went there to say, excuse me, to say, oh, referee, what happened? He didn't do anything. For example, in Liberians, and the referee is like, oh, so you want to tell me what I should do, right? In
That's
case
a
of yellow
bookable
card,
offense.
it's a bookable offense. He sees that as dissent. So, best thing we say, guys, avoid the referees.
Some of the worst one can be when the referee blows a whistle against you, and you grab the ball and let's
And then
slam it on the floor.
That's dissent.
Wow.
That's dissent. So we just
So
try
like you
to
said, verbal or through action.
yeah, through action. Just what you just
So
said.
the
He picked up the ball.
referee, no, the other guy
Okay,
who told you so.
he's claiming that he played the ball and the ball went in the touch. His teammate touched the ball before the ball went in the touch. So he thinks that it should be a throw in for him or it should be against him. So he takes the ball while the referee is thinking that he takes the ball and dashes the ball on the floor. I mean, you can't be doing that to the referee, man. You know, the referee is like, okay, so you think you are the referee.
So I'm stupid.
Yeah,
So I will show you my power.
So-
That's when the other car comes up.
I just make my life simple. Guys, this is the standard. This is the agenda. Don't talk to the referee. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. And we're just going to. I remember my players have gotten yellow cards, but I can't remember if we got a red card. We're still trying our best to keep the standard.
Okay.
And so we're making our life easier. So you got to insist. You're the coach. You got to do your best.
Just a little bit of education on the game for those who play football, particularly the players. I mean, this is for you. You have to always keep yourself in a position where you don't, disagree openly with the referee's decision through action or through verbal comments or so. You don't. We can understand sometimes it can be so frustrating. You see the right thing and the referee makes the wrong decision, Like me, if I were playing for Bong, I would have gone to the referee when that player was pulled. I would ask him, don't you think that's a yellow card? Because, but my player is making run. It's an attacking run, and he deliberately delays the attack, which is punishable by yellow.
Yeah.
In a way.
And play will continue. A lot of that, Ben, sometimes, we need to provide these little basic fundamental explanations for our people to understand. People who just see it from a different perspective, they need to understand what goes on that pitch. And then, trust me, when you're on that pitch, a lot of emotions.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
A lot of things happen.
I've not played football at any level. Probably just trying to take a sweat or so. But I know running under the sun provokes
It's
anger.
tough, yeah.
In fact, a study showed through 8 hour research that heat provokes anger and temper.
Yeah.
So when the players are in the sun, running, sweating, I can so much understand the anger and temper can be there. So the smallest of things you would think, can provoke that.
Exactly. So got Elijah Pioneer. Elijah is
Are you a footballer? Do you play professional football or you semi-professional?
I used to be a professional footballer.
Yeah, professional.
I played for Young Arsenal 3rd Division team.
But that's not professional level.
amateur football.
I'm in the system of the Liberia Football Association. As well as a committee level, I play playoff.
Wow.
Regional playoff for Young Arsenal, unable to make it to the national playoff. We got defeated by Young Chelsea then on the Oro. We used
And
to
now
play
you frustrated and you left the game.
You been yellow card before?
You were the coach of
Red card before?
You were the coach of our
Answer
sports
the question.
association.
Have you received a red card before?
No, I haven't gotten a red card because sometimes the way we play, some of I've gotten a yellow card ourselves.
Yeah, it has to be. That is more than
We
normal.
talk about the tension. It's emotional. Sometimes we want you to score, and then you got hugged by the defenders on the website. Nothing has happened.
So play will continue. We got some fun here, but in all fairness, Bon County, the pace, the intensity, the hunger, the zest, the drive, and determination. We're not seeing much.
They are not giving it a fight.
They don't look like a team. This is rough. And if Grand Cape Mountain scores another goal in this game, it's all over for them. Yeah.
One more goal going for the green shirted Cape Mountaineers. It's game over. And I can't bet $1 or cent that they won't do that. It's just a matter of time.
Every penetrating pass, exactly. And they are intercepting those. Oh, how did Pee-wee play that one behind his team? I know he wanted to play forward, but Cape Mount County will dictate the pace. Samuel Gola follow on it now, and it's a long ball looking for Ralph. We are down the side. It's not Ralph, and it's picked up by Tony Shilly. Plays it. Fale Gola. It's just all over the place, Grand Cape Mount County. Too much. And they start man. The jersey number 10, he was at his side, and it just sneaks inches away. Well, a second goal then.
Well, close this coming so close, so making it 2-0 for Grand Cape Mount County. But one point I want to say, like you've been saying, Cape Mount all over the place. They are not only just all over the place, they are all over bound. And you don't want your opponents to be all over you. When your opponents all over you, I mean, you ain't doing nothing. You remember the last thing I said to our viewers here? The referee or the coach can forgive you if you're not informed. The coach can forgive you if you miss an open goal, if you miss a penalty. Well, just a matter of time. But the coach cannot forgive you till when you don't show desire to play. That's what happening to us. Look at the coach.
He loves to be seen.
As he become the most celebrated coach in like
one not in anger looking at that miss. Right dive in, give it a free one that player, but just quite unfortunate to have it in the net. Any coach will go wild. Can remember Watanga against LPRC others, and G-Gov will go wild and say why this one that happened this way.
Yeah, man, sometimes it's like that. You got to explode at your players. Sometimes there are chances you don't expect them to miss. But there's one thing I always say, Ben, football is play, and it's his trouble.
What's the goalkeeper doing?
The goalkeeper is
what is he doing?
Cape Mount will make it too. And it's just...
I think he was selfish.
He was selfish. Very more selfish.
How did they not score this one, Ben? How did they not score this one? How did they not make it 3?
Joseph Slavo was arriving late inside the box, and I still don't believe that it's not 2-0. How on earth is not 2-0?
Yeah, how is it not 2-0, Elijah?
Yeah, something I need to say is Cape Mount need to be careful. Grand Bassa County held all the ball to themselves, unable to have it against Grand Crew, and Grand Crew make use of that opportunity. Hope Bon County will not come back to have them defeated.
Cape Mount are showing clear intent. Dominance here. Ralph, we are down that side, dispossessed, and it's clear by Bon County. Pure Bestman puts us back, and the ball is bobbling over the goal line, over the touch line, to be specific, with a throw in off for Bon County. They are down here by 1-0. Bon County need to just wake up. Patricia, I know one of the Intersport staff is just not happy this afternoon. So tense she will. But again, that's the beauty of football. Countermate Talawari. It's a long ball from Talawari. And it's again goes into touch, throw in for I think Bon County has really they are keeping it to the flow, and it's easily coming forward. Pascal Harris intercept for Bon County. They are dispossessed quickly. and Cape Mount are on the move once again. Then has to be laid off, intercepted.
That showed it, Tony trying to pull the ball back, but he only put it in the path of an orange and black shirt. But like you were saying, Theo, Bone County living dangerously. But here's Ralph again.
Yeah, I think Cape Mount are just sitting back and allowing. If they are fighting, but I think Bone County are making matters easy for them, and allowing them to dominate and giving the balls away to Bone County cheaply.
And then you see the coach on the touchline, Lieutenant Marba. It looks like he run out of every idea. He doesn't know what to say or do at this point in time. I mean, he's like bemused. All he does over there is like sit and admire his opposition, keep man all over him.
Why do you think it's a problem? Do you not think it should be, you don't have the right kind of players, or the positioning is just not right for the side?
These players are almost the same. They play in the same leagues. I mean, nobody here is too extra than the other. But it looks to me like a team that is not motivated. And you see the coach on the touchline.
Then probably from the loss of the first game. Again, then let's talk about the political nature of the county, mate. I've been there before. I was with Maryland County 2015, started building the team. 2016, we made it to the final. Fortunately, we had a superintendent, a female, Madam Bessie Kuoto, who was all involved. And I know what it means to be at this level. When you lost a game, you realize that everybody has left you alone. It is that sort of thing that we have to contend with over and over in the county. These kids are playing here now on the back of the fact that they lost to Nimba County. Trust me, they will tell you stories that you haven't heard, that you don't expect to hear. Nobody probably have even called them. No politician or government official have even gone to their car from Bone County. It's possible.
Because they lost the first game by 3 games.
Yes. They don't believe you because you lost just one game. And sometimes that's the kind of spirit you have to deal with. Until they put themselves back into this game, you will see how many persons will go to the camp, how many politicians will go to the camp. That's the way it is. We've been there before.
Sometimes it happens like that. Not many of them, like you always say, some of them, they don't love the sports. They just love their politics as to keep their interests alive, of their constituent to have it kept alive. That's the issue. So whenever they are defeated, they feel they are losing out.
Yeah, that's rough. We are for you again.
But that's good goalkeeping again. For the keep up the race when you line, to get on the end of that cross ahead of Ralph Weir was good. And 2 minutes short of the first half whistle. I'm hearing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Okay, the goalkeeper on your screen there, Murphy Miller, has to race from his line. To head the ball back. Ralph Weir was going through on goal, or he looks to be through on goal.
Yeah, Ralph is having fun time. It's like he getting hold of the Bone County team now. He has identified the loopholes as it relates to what happened to Bone County, how should they get it done. But Bone County still make a comeback. They are still 1 goal down. But Pee Wee's is around. The captain is not on top of his game today, unlike the past. Coffee. Okay, indeed, this could be probably, and this could be a now for Bone County. Put on block from Salawari. It's now Jenkins C.
I think we'll have a stop of play, Elijah, and the medics will respond quickly. But that was the first real chance of a Bone County attack on pedestrian since they went down. He pulled the shot, but he was blocking traffic. He should have done better, from his own standard, from that position. I thought he had space and time in his possession, but instead, he pulled the shot that got blocked by the green shirt the goal area. But again, one of the players are going down injured over the far side. Can't see his number from here, but temporarily the ball will be down to 10 men.
They are down to 10 men temporarily, missing out their only chance to stay into this match. After Cape Mount has dominated this match, they are good Rafware. Play in the middle of town. They will land look forward. Still looking for something. And they go across for the goal kick. Advantage. It's looked like something has happened to the Hill Hurricane.
Yeah, but the ARA is right there. So it's very easy for decision to be made. If there was an infringement. So there you see the ARA and the referee are in team conversation regarding what happened there. And I won't be surprised if further sanctions come off.
The referee sound the whistle and the player.
So there's a foul first to start with.
Fortune Sami still here to the ball.
I think Fortune Sami is the right back.
Yeah, it's the right back of Cape Mount. They continue to complain, including the coach.
Record.
Be shown to Fortune Sami of Grand Cape Mount County. We hope to see that played again.
And I told you I wasn't surprised that further sanction, was going to come up, because I saw the AR in deep conversation with the referee, and the coach Sami Kamara shouldn't be going this far. There should also be a booking. The coach can leave his area and going way down where the action was taking place to go and protest or contest any decision there. That could also be a yellow card. So number 20, Sami Fortune, the red back, has been given early marching order on the stroke of halftime. There should be a balanced game now. It's an opportunity for Bone to fight back 10 against 11.
So they are down. And Bone can make use of this opportunity to be there.
But the coach can get emotional like that. Sami Kamara.
Still
the red card has come out. The ARO recommended that should be the red card because he saw what happened. You can't go there and go and dig it. It should be punishable with a yellow card.
Yeah, but again.
And I'm so surprised.
Yeah.
Has he called his colleague to give you a yellow?
Well, yeah, I mean. It looks funny, but it's serious. This is the most crucial part of coaching. I mean, it talks about your emotions.
Keep your composure.
Yeah,
keep your
composure and your temperament. I mean, nobody wants it in football. It hurts when you think the right decisions are not being made, but it still does not negate the fact that you are to exhibit a professional conduct on this occasion. And I heard you said Sami should not have walked. Yeah,
no,
you shouldn't have.
You can.
But again,
you can leave that place and go way out there.
Yeah.
If there was a commotion where the players are trying to fight, and then the coach goes there, it's acceptable.
Yeah.
But on this occasion, there's no commotion whatsoever. The player is showing a red card, straight red card, for something that he did and is punishable by the law. In fact, the referee did not see it. It was the AR was standing right there, not more than 6 feet away, that told the referee this man should go. So why should Sami Kamara walk more than 60 meters or so and go over there? That is punishable. That's a provoking action. All those steps he took are provoking walking.
No, it is.
He should give a yellow card.
Yeah, but again, the referee.
These are officials in these games. They are that experience to the level.
Exactly, and again, we talk about the county meet.
Too many leniency.
Yeah, and the political nature of the county meet. Sometimes you don't want to. And that goal, Hillary King. And this could be a problem, no. I think this red card have waking up Bon Carter from that
Yes,
place.
yeah. So you have to go in the dressing room and get a better team sheet.
It's normal, Ben. I mean, every time your opponent gets a yellow card, you got to re-strategize. You have to reshift your team, to give yourself an advantage. And you need that extra man who is going to do something extra to win the game for you. I mean, it's obvious.
Sonia will have to restart the game, wanting to delay it.
It's too early for that.
Yeah.
Well, Theo, that's the first half whistle from his shaded SKD. I mean, the sun wasn't up like this, but before we drew to the close of the first 30 minutes in this game, the sun has really come up. Bon County trail Grand Cape Bon County by a special Ralph Rias goal to nil. And you would think that at this point, a second or third Cape Mountainian goal was on the cards or imminent. And then one stupid moment, if you like, Fortu Somin had himself stupidly sent off with a straight red card after committing a silly foul not more than 5-6 yards away from AR2. For the most part in the second half, Bon will have to play with 11 men because Summon Fortune has been sent off with Kema. And I thought Bon were in jail following the 1-0 lead, an eminent second or third goal to come. But for the moment, Kema have to be hanging on for qualification.
Yeah, Kipman have to be hanging on for qualification. When we come back, hopefully they will change
back to the start of the second half. This is into our sports quarterfinal match. Bong nil, Kipman 1. Couple of substitutions there for Bong. Number 17 has been introduced. McGee Tyrus. And number 3 will also be introduced. Yonde Silva for number 19. So you will think those changes perform are attacking substitutions because they have a numerical advantage, but they are a goal down. So Kipman dominant game, teams are well, a goal out, but a man down, kicking from right to left against Bong in orange and black, playing from left to right, have got us on the way with Julian Johnson playing the ball back. And here is the just coming on right back, getting his first touch on this summer. Goes the cross, easily headed away towards the back post and keep on have it clear. But I think there's an infringement. Bong number 5, guilty. Tom Jones. Free kick, Cape Mount, which they would take quickly. But the referee wants the ball to rest on the floor. The chase, Ralph Weir, called by the substitute. Soma. Ralph in the orange traffic is easily dispossessed. Here is Bong looking lively in the second half. Alari Koko, forward ball here. It's a goal for Tarawari clearance. It's about the touchline, throw into Bong, taken quickly. The goalkeeper comes sophisticated away. Kipman cannot break. We are turning his marker, wins the free kick. The referee is number 8 yards away from the scene. Free kick quickly taken down this left touchline. Checks is wrong. This is lots of orange shirt. It doesn't make the run. Somehow the ball is all the way back with the goalkeeper. We've come from break, 2 minutes of the Nantes Yellow Diamonds. We are with the second chance, and the 10 men of Kipman lead Bong County by 2 goals to 0. Who else could it be? Ralph Weir.
This is just
the second of the night.
Yes.
The third in the quarterfinal level. I mean, what do you say?
What's the guy gonna run?
Similar to the first goal.
Takes his time.
I mean, that's just exquisite. I mean, the first touch,
incredible stuff from him.
It's absolutely, I don't know how to describe it, but it's fantastic goal.
Just breathtaking from him. How did Bong County allow Ralph Weir to move across them and score?
They were trying to settle in right after the restart. Trying to settle in, and they got picked back. They are 2-0 down. You can see the disappointment.
They are really crestfallen. Absolute disappointment in the Bong County setup. They didn't expect this, but it's what they got on the night. Ralph Weah scores his second in the afternoon. The Bon County are disappointed. Absolutely disappointment in this team.
Especially after Pateni Moba made double substitutions instead of halftime. I mean, you would think that they will fashion something, but no time on the clock, and they conceded similarly. Long ball from the defense, Ralph controls very well, in behind the back four.
Yeah,
and follows on top of the goalkeeper.
If you take a look at that replay, he's making his run and they put the ball directly into his path. So technical, he intercepts control. The cushioning was so excellent. And it's exactly what they will be doing over and over again, Kipman County.
Yeah, that first touch was exquisite. I mean, it stays. The ball in his stride. Oh, he's on a hat trick.
Yeah, he's on a hat trick.
He's been blocked. But come to think about it too, I mean, how do a player average height like Weah, who should be 5'4" or 5'6", get around that defense like that so easily? Winning
those area balls.
That is by the theory of the game. That is totally unacceptable.
So that's why they've been playing him wide. Now, because of the red cards, they brought him in the middle of the park. So what he's going to do is, on one hand, he's going to play into the left channel. On the next count, he's going to play into the right channel. So he's playing to the left and the right channels, depending on what happens. So yes, it has worked, and that's exactly what I would have done. So now they resorted to playing to 4-4-1. You know, knowing that they lost one player, so they drifted into the 4-4-1 formation, and the movement will change, the tactical movement will change, and exactly what I would have done is what they did as a coach. That's exactly what I would have done, and they got their wishes true.
Well, Bon have got a mountain to climb now. Even with the 11 players on the pitch, it's almost impossible, or difficult if not impossible.
Yeah, 2 defeats. The main Bon County will have to be heading home.
Exactly.
Yeah, they've got nothing except otherwise. I don't know what's happening on the pitch. The game has momentarily been stopped.
Yeah, I think the referee is getting his communication equipment ready. They might have slide out of position or so. So they are trying to dress him right there on the halfway line. Well, Bon trail by a goal to 0. And from the time we're taking to have the referee dressed, I think it's about 2-3 minutes will be added on to 1 hour time or so. Paul, here is the point. 2 goals from Ralph Weah, 2 special goals from Ralph Weah have given Kipman a 2-0 advantage going into the remainder of the match, around about 38 minutes plus added on time. The 10 men of Kipman lead Bon by 2 goals to 0. Easily held away by Jenkins. See? And here is Ralph again, running the left touchline. Let's see what he does. He's trying to cut in. He does, but he's not successful. The double team on him.
Yeah, he's been double teamed.
So he's been robbed of possession.
Yeah.
Free kick to Bon, who look very dejected.
Yes. Bon County will come forward. They're already looking for a chance. And it's into the penalty area, cleared. Still Bon County. Closer inside. They need to get one back, Bon County, and put themselves back into this game. Foul committee.
Yeah, free kick. Jenkins here, guilty party. He's in a slightly promising position. The substitute wins this one. Yonder Summer. And it's an opportunity for Bong to put some players, orange and black shirts, inside the penalty area and see what they are doing, not even pushing orange shirts forward. You're down 2-0, and you have 11 players on the pitch, and the green shirts of Cape Town still outnumbering them, even on dead ball situation.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand. We need to concentrate more players in attack than Grand Cape Town County. Grand Cape Town County are in the lead, so what they won't do is to concentrate players. In fact, they are 1 man down already, so they want to sit back. Floater inside, looking for a chance. Sonia. Still an opportunity for one county.
He's looking for a penalty. He's not going to get one.
Yeah, they won't.
Inevitably looking for
Lafria is on the move once again. Looking for an opportunity. He wants to take a first post.
Sad netting.
Yeah. He's a clever footballer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that he can get his hat trick.
Yeah, I mean, he's on a hat trick. I think it is possible he's going to get a hat trick this afternoon. My take is he's not been hard pressed. Cape Town have made his game easy for themselves. One country will have to come back and come back very strong. We say that over and over, but how much character are they showing in this game? Martins Morrison. Here they are. They keep in possession. Pascal Harris, long ball into Cape Town. It is clear by Peel Bestman, the son of former Liberian international goalkeeper, senior national team goalkeeper Peel Bestman. And
he was a solid goalkeeper at the back for the Lone Star. I mean, during those years, I was.
He was called best, yeah.
Yeah, and we were neighbors.
Yeah.
Do you know how? I used to live Kakatan 14 row.
Okay.
Yeah, where my mother used to live. And not far from where my mother lived at the time, between 1988, 87, 88, that's where people Desmond used to live.
Yeah. Paul County making incursions. Prophet placing is a hard one.
Much better from Bong. I mean, they're trying to get belief and put some orange shirt forward. You just need to keep it down, but the intent is good.
The intent is good.
Yeah.
They look a little bit purposeful. I think they got life in them.
I think Cape Town made it again, so like you said, light of
so easy.
light of the numerical disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, even when they were down,
they still
control the game. They still got a goal, which makes Bon County, for me, I'm asking questions. Yeah, I know it's possible in football. Anything is possible, but I don't think I've seen a Bon County team that is fighting. I don't know how come they lost the fighting spirit. I didn't see them playing with that aggression, the hunger against Limba County. Equally so today, I haven't seen them.
I think they've shown no character whatsoever.
Yeah.
They've been so disappointing on the night. And you don't bring out your team in the play like this. I mean, you're the coach. It's so disappointing. I mean, the coach for most of the time, it looks like he's run out of idea.
Yeah, I think probably he made his team to run out of idea. I don't know. Maybe he's giving them the instructions and they are not following his instructions because in all fairness, I had to believe that Bon County would have dominated this game today.
Especially when that rare card to Fortin Sami came on the stroke of half time.
But here they are in the backs of...
and you see all those floater balls inside the box. The green shirts are reacting first.
Exactly. Here they are. They could find something out of this, and it's defending once again.
Brilliant defending. I mean, to slap foot first.
Yeah.
To put the ball to play for a corner. That's fantastic. Technical good defending from a defender right at the near post. P.O. Bestman, we're just discussing his father.
Yes.
I mean, so that was, he was a very good goalkeeper.
I remember Liberia, Egypt, right here at the SKD.
I watched it on television in Kakata.
1988.
88?
Was it 88?
It should be 88. Somebody has to text us.
Yeah, I remember.
But Jim Stevens scored the only goal.
Yes, I remember right here at the SKD. It was Ahmed Shubert in post.
In goal. And that was for the 1990 World Cup qualifier.
Yes, and I was a little boy.
And that team, Theo, nobody whatsoever at the World Cup defeated Egypt.
Yes.
Egypt drew all the 3 games in the group stage and went out. Yeah. And that was an Egyptian side
that Liberia defeated right here at the
I think we caught him where Israel Malawi. Then we beat Malawi.
Yeah, we beat Malawi. I was a little boy, I remember. I kept following.
I watched it on black and white television in Canada. So that 14 row.
That's why we
come home after the game, everything. The whole community will be like, wow, like that.
That's why we are commentators. Walking from Clarendon, where I used to be, and going to the SKD, going to the ATS, coming to the SKD, and right across the hotel now is where the Lone Stars used to camp. And I remember P.O. Bestman and Joe Number were in the same room. Joe happens to be my big brother, and that's why I'm into football. So, and I'm like in the room, and I'm watching. But in the meantime, transition taking place. Let's tell you why we are commentators. Let's tell you why I'm a coach today.
I want to hear the story end.
So, P.O. Bestman is there alongside Joe Number in the room, and I'm going to come there as a little brother to Joe. And I'm attending Boston Junior High School, and after school, heading to the Lone Stars camp.
And you see your bigger brother, his
and then I'm taking off the shoes, washing everything because I want to be at the stadium. But trust me, James Diba was in a class of his own. It's a substitution they made, and the Lone Stars coach then was a Walter Pelham, the late,
Walter Pelham. He used to be police inspector.
Yeah, the late Walter Pelham.
So number 22, Pee-wee Roberts is off. Yeah, Pee-wee is out, and in goes Leader Gay. Number 13. Leader Gay is in. Pee-wee Roberts is out.
The captain is substitute for Ball County. Hell has broken loose, maybe. Yeah. If you're going to substitute that captain.
Breaking news. They got community interesting.
It is. I mean, captain.
I thought breaking news when it comes in, like in politics or some kind of hardcore news. Like, for example, the sacking of...
No, I said hell had broken loose.
Oh, okay. Oh, hell had broken loose. Okay.
Yeah.
I just heard that was a breaking news.
Yeah, but it's still breaking news in my mind because... I mean, substituting Pee-wee. I mean, did you see that coming?
Yeah, it's not our best today, unlike Nima County versus Bong. Nothing much being seen for him. It's like Cape Mountain have closed up the Bongis and nothing is working out. And they have to fight. And they feel that at this time they need to put in the unusual things need to come in order to make the difference. Something is happening that you need to talk about. I did mention talking about your days following football. I can remember some years back in 2003, we used to work for Chiquito Factory and we'll go out in ATS.
Then the mentor in 2002 when I was a refugee.
Then I was just a kid. At the end of the day, we'll have to talk. But I'm seeing the man Freddie Ross is here, and Freddie Ross from the communication department. Yeah, it's from the communication department of Ministry of Youth and Sports. They are all viewing this game. Things is just not working out for Bond County.
Nothing working out for Bond County today. I think they just lost everything. And then, the game will have to come to a temporary standstill. But again, I was just telling you about how I sat right here at the SKD in 1988 and I saw James Diba score a goal against Ahmed Shubert. And it was the fastest goal. One of the fastest goal. The ball was taken from the hands. Almost.
The ball was playing long.
Yes.
I mean, the story is like the ball was playing long. And then the goalkeeper had come on.
Yeah, coming outside.
To elaborate a basket.
Yeah.
So, Diba, I like to use the phrase always. Diba was the sliding first.
Yeah. And he just put his foot and he took the ball from the hands of Agbesu at the back of the net. And before that game, then, I was at a training camp. James Diba, after training, he will have to come on this pitch and do a special training session by himself.
Wow.
Trust me, I know I was young, but I remember a lot of things about that game. I still remember.
And he explained the story as if to say just like yesterday.
Yes, I mean just right here at the hotel where the mall is. We were there. I remember along my cousin Alvin Travels, we were there watching.
Alvin Travels?
Yes, the late Alvin Travels.
Footballer.
Yeah,
I saw him play.
Alvin Travels and myself would come to the camp and watch him. But we were just following football. Now we walked from Clarendon. There were days when I walked from Clarendon, I went to the ATS, jumping over the fence. I knew I wanted something from football, and I knew I got something from football. I'm a coach, I'm an instructor, I'm a commentator and sports presenter of this game. I don't think I lost anything from football. I think I gave football my best, and football gave me back.
Henry Kofeld continued to be frustrated of his passes, giving some penetrating passes, but just not working out for ball counted. And Junior Johnson is not at his best, still into the game. Is that Batina Malba need to make the substitution as well? Like bring it down. Pee Wee says Robert is better by bringing down Junior Johnson to put in the usual face.
Well, I think it's a bad night for Bond.
It's a tough day for Bond County.
All night for them. Big mountain to climb. They don't even look like they're going to have the deficit. I pretty much don't see it coming. There was a 40 pass, and even that pass, sums off their night here tonight. And there you see Kipman attacking over the far side, but again, it's so disappointing. I mean, we'll talk about this in their first game against Nimba. The same way they play, the hearts were not out there. No one is fighting. I mean, and Easter they went on to lose by 3-0. Today, even with a numerical advantage, this man light of the numerical disadvantage. And they are leading, if they score, to lead 2-0 against the 11-man Orange. I mean, it's totally unacceptable.
Yeah, they have substituted Ralph Weah for the man wearing the 9 shine Melvin Wisset of Green Cape Mount County.
Yeah, I think they know they've won it already. They've qualified. They've got nothing to lose. Here are Bond County finding a way in between those green shirts, and it's laid to the floor. The referee sounds whistle. It is an infringement. It's a free kick for Bond County, who are down here by 2-0.
I don't know what can they do with this one, but it's in a slightly favorite, promising position left of the D. Jenkins C is there. The referee is trying to position it properly. I think it's an opportunity for a crack from that point. We've been saying they are disappointing or been disappointed in this competition, but one goal from a situation like that could change this.
Yeah, I mean, which is another thing. A goal scored from this spot. Still over 1 hour in this game. We still got a lot of time, Ben. Drama could unfold here at the SKD. Free kick. Hilary King puts it through, and it sneaks over the crossbar.
Yeah, he's looking for that upright hand corner. The goalkeeper, I think, covers it. Okay, I think if they are gone around in the pool, he was going to make a save. It goes down, probably with cramp. It looks to be serious. Christopher Seyon.
Yeah, Christopher Seyon.
Not for this game, but for the next match to come. We should be so crucial against, is that Nima?
Yeah, that's Nima counted.
Why is he in pain like this?
Probably his hamstring, but this is a concern.
Yeah.
That's no play out.
Do we need to see the replay of that? I mean, I'm just concerned.
I don't think that's play outing. That is a concern.
Is it not one of those theatrical moves?
No, it's not theatrical. I mean, this is a concern. I don't know who's the substitute goalkeeper on the bench. Marvin Sumo. Oh, I'm sorry, not Marvin Sumo, but Jonathan Smith.
So he's back on his feet and the ball is played. Don Kante will also their way into the middle of the park and they find our goalkeeper Sumo. They need to come forward and they're just still giving it away. Here they are. Kofa launching his way through. Kofa is challenged.
I think that's a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul.
But from the way Bond play, I think even if Cape Man have got 9 players on the pitch, I think
it's difficult to push Cape Man into a tight position because I don't think Bon Kante are showing the character to hurt Cape Man anyway. I don't know why, but this Bon Kante team is a fine team. The crop of players are young, talented.
I believe something is happening within the dressing room.
Elijah, what's the take?
Somebody not motivating players or something like that.
No, it seems to be. Like you said, it's a political league. A lot of things is happening. Not being motivated. Not even encouragement being given to the players after the loss out to Nima County. You just have to fight. Covet wanting to do something. The substitution of Pee-wee, I think it's just not good enough. Pee-wee could come back anytime.
Then the last time I saw Bon Kante play impressive football in this season's County was when they played in Bapolo against Bapolo County. Yeah, I think they were classic on the afternoon. I saw that game at the Duster pitch and
Creamer players.
This very good, the same team.
What is going on tonight?
And that's my take. And I'm asking, what is happening? I saw this team play. They play very beautiful football. But it just, and then they came here, play against Monserrato 3-3, qualified against Nemba. I mean, for me, it was a flop. I thought they would have come back strong today to show class. They didn't. This could be trouble. Bon Kante will find something.
Yes.
It is off target.
How did it go in?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
That's Raymond Crawford.
Crawford is frustrated. His head in his hands.
Yeah, you can't let. I mean, a goal scored around this time would have reawakened the
Things plus added on time to go.
Let's not forget victory for Cape Mania tonight. They are through to the semi-final. When they meet Nima, it will just be about who's going to top the zone.
Yes, for sure.
Sportsmanship. You just have to play.
And for the records, maybe then they want to prove a point.
Yeah. Not being too lucky against Neymar for the past 5 seasons into the national counter sports meet. Looking at Neymar form, Neymar being 6-time champions. Is that 6?
5-time champions,
In the country meet?
Yeah.
Neymar County?
I think it should be 5.
Yeah, 5 times.
They are the highest scorer. Next to them is Grenku 5-time and Neymar County 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, remember the likes of Kevin Sibwe all won it with Grenku County. But in the meantime, in the middle of the park, it's pushed forward. Bon County. Done by Trini this afternoon at the SDD. Absolutely no.
It's a whole wrong with traffic. The disappointing part about it is that the 311 players of the team and the 10 men of Kickman still 11
Still dominating. And then they are also still, they have considered 9 goals into this competition. 3 to Lima County, 3 now to Benfica, 3 to Barcelona County. 9 goals, 2 goals.
You see Petito Mova stays on the edge of the touchline. And we're biting.
Yeah, let's fight. Yes, and a passion moment for him, and as a coach, I think his try his best. But again, you coach, you take all the responsibility. Yeah, everything is on your shoulders. Now, this is Kickman County. They know they are leading, and they're taking their time. But they say moving into one country half, and we did before, we don't make it fair. And it's good to me.
Very good technique, a substitute there, Priest here, a couple of steps over, and swing left and right before one uses a red for the shot, momentarily charge down, blocks, ricochets off in the ring.
Yes,
those are double substitutions. Foul. Kickman are going to introduce number 14, 22, Christian Gonga, number 22. Christian Gonga, number 22 is going in. Number 14 is also being introduced. And we've been placing the number 14 is withdrew. I think it's Sherry Tony. Number 23. So keep on staying on fresh legs.
Yeah, they still adding some fresh legs.
Look at the pass.
This could be trouble. Intercepted.
Almost perfect.
This could be trouble. Serious because that man was so close. Last time we saw him, and it was still into the bus. It's not a good one for him.
Confirmation of the Kickman substitute, Sherry Tony. number 14 Wow in for Sherry Tony. But again, kept on doing so well. They kept clean sheet in their first quarterfinal good match. Today we are hanging on. They want to keep another clean sheet. That is good.
Yeah, good for them. They are beating Bon County, looking for an opportunity. They are into the box, and it's off target once again.
The flag was up.
Yeah,
it wasn't going to count. And I think the Kematinian goalkeeper, Christopher Serion, has gone to ground. So he's one of the youngest goalkeepers in the league.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to continue.
He doesn't want to continue.
He's been struggling with it ever since you recall.
Yeah.
In the game with Nima is crucial.
Yeah, I think he's going to get better before that time.
It's in 3 days now.
3 days
It's in 3 days now.
Yeah, I think he's going to be on his feet. The medics were giving all of the best treatments to get him back on his feet.
So I think we're going to have different venue.
Simultaneously?
Yeah, because the results of those games are important. So we might have Cape Mount play Nima here, and then River G and Pong play Tablet participate.
Yes.
Yeah. But really, Pong have been so disappointing.
Yeah.
So disappointing. The late evening game sees some Nima versus River G.
Yeah, let's say we're going to see some fireworks from that game. Nima are a very impressive team this season.
So the referee or the goalkeeper has been replaced?
Christopher Sonia, I think.
He's been replaced.
See, no, he's not going to be replaced, man. He's going to continue.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
The replacement will take a long one once again. He's going to store in that defense for Grand Cape Mount County.
Yeah, they've been marshaled in defense by stewardship. Yeah.
Doing a fantastic job there. And they've got to defend this one.
At the moment, the most important thing is keeping clean sheet.
Yeah, keeping clean sheet.
They've got 5 minutes plus out on time to do so.
Yes. County is still looking for some kind of chess in that side.
There was some shuffling and pushing inside the penalty area.
Yeah.
Free kick. Keep on 3-0 up.
4 minutes plus other time left for Bon County.
And until you know what, this Cape Mount team struggle here to break down River G. They had to leave it late.
Tough to win it.
To win 1-0, I think in the 90th minute or so.
Yes.
Win our I mean,
yes.
I was even predicting a draw game. And you always had to believe that.
Yeah, I had to believe there was going to be a goal in that game.
But today we've seen goals coming in surplus.
Yeah, I think it's because of the way Bon County approached this game. I think if they have adapted a little bit of the River G attitude, and then that man coming on the pitch in a shot is the man who came on and created the goal for Cape Mount against River G. And when he's coming on, his coach, Samir Kamara, believes in him so much. There he is. An animator, they will say, Samir Kamara.
Yeah, he's always active.
Yeah, very active.
says Sheriff Donzo.
Sheriff Donzo comes
Smallest player on the pitch. There he goes, number 8. He was booked the last time. There is he on your screen, inside the center cycle.
It's in the middle of the park. Samuel Kamara is a brave coach in my mind to bring Donzo on. Maybe the leader, of course, he wanted to
take the last story, he came as a late substitute. The game was drawing 0-0. And he was instrumental in the last minutes or so.
He instrumentally won that game for Kidman County. Bon County coming forward in a sliding into touch as usual from that Kidman County defense.
Lincoln Tower. At this stage, every player will be
So much.
he plays so well. He's still good.
Pascal Harris, yeah, he thinks. And the struggle will continue. It's a free kick there for Bon County. Free kick. Bon County, and it just sneaks from the left corner of the goalkeeper's goal, Christopher Sanya's goal. Henry Bachafoyan is in the backseat trying to compile all of our records for our next game.
He's a big kickball commentator.
Yeah.
And he will be on in the Nima River.
Yeah, he's going to be here with us to provide his expert thoughts on what he make of the next game.
He's a very hard working young
Sheriff
man.
Donzo is on the ball. It's a good pass from him for Kidman.
Yes, he wants it. Look at that. Wow, that's free kick. That's free kick. Sheriff Donzo.
Sheriff is fouled.
But Elam, what Donzo is there, they always sound like politicians.
Yeah.
Lawmakers.
4 minutes at a time. Grand Kidman County have done this.
Donzo's in Labrador, they are writers.
Yeah, this is not a writer. This is a footballer and an athlete. It's a special athlete for Grand Kidman County. Brought on the bench by Sami Kamara. Take a look at that quality pass of his. There he is. He's created probably another goal in this game. He's going to play a part.
Go challenge.
And he's challenged. Donzo's on the ball. Weave his way through. Well, man, trust me. He's got some technique. He's got some skills.
Yeah, that's so nice.
It's a skill for Sheriff Donzo. And he's been applauded by the fans.
Yeah.
Kidman County are making a show out of this. I think Bon County have lost this game. It's done and dusted now.
No, it's just about kicking ball now. Keep
Yeah,
kick
just
ball
keep it until the final whistle is sounded. Liberian way, I would say if you are Bon County and you get Kidman County will walk out to the bar and small flower over there.
I feel so sorry for my friends.
Those who are into Bon and Kidman County relationship, you're ready to the bar. That's more what I always see.
I feel so sorry for my Bon friends. No
love to know. Yeah, everything I know.
If you marry a wife if she was born, her personal property.
Personal property.
Personal property. No way, personal property.
All right, so just to have some fun. So after this game, we got River G coming on Ben alongside Nimba. It's a breathtaking match we are expecting, given what Nimba put up and what River G did against Kickoff. I think we will see a.
And I think River G are going to fight. They will not lay down.
No, I'm not sure River G will
hold the ground so easily.
Will give it up so easily.
They will punt it.
Of other time play already.
Yeah, we're into the first.
Kickoff County are in the lead here, and the whistle will be sounded anytime soon for the end of this game. But Bon County are the ones who really did not live up to expectation today. They lost it even when they had an advantage.
Consolation goal at this point would be so good. No such problem.
Christopher Sonia cuts his body across. County. Bon County will keep it. Maybe they've got something to change in this game. A last minute screamer wouldn't do much for them. There goes the final whistle. Cerritos, he kicks the ball into touch. Kickoff are through to the semi-finals. Yeah. They beat Bon County here by 2 goals to 0 this afternoon. On the night from you expect Bon County to live up to expectation. 3 goals, I beg your pardon, to 0 this afternoon. And it's breathtaking for them. It's a good game, but for Bon County, absolutely. The spirit of the players is broken. The face of the Bogies is not there at all this evening, and I can imagine